offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Regular.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Hurts. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. This gets it out wide, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 now. Try connected with Brown, but it's intercepted. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
There's the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That puts us at the 2-minute warning. The Bills in need of some points before the break. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw now, Allen. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal. He finds him right side. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Angling this one in for the right hash to challenge here. Bass's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He finds Dotson left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Hurts looking to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Do I sit and judge the defense? I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And he'll get a couple more on the dive before being marked down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Go right side, and Shakir has it. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Allen setting up to throw. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They're going for this. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Put some power on it. Deep one left. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll throw it. To the left side, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means 1 last play in this half. Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
14.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Allen setting up play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. He rolls to his right. Finds a man right side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts. Gets it to him on the screen. And before he can reach the 1st, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. On a play fake, it's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles jump in front now by 5.
Bills 16.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And that one won't stay inside of the landing zone. It finds the sideline, and this drive's going to start from the 40. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. So the offense taking a hit as Cook goes out. And they'll look to Elijah Mitchell now to lead the backfield. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take a slim 2-point lead.
Eagles 21. Tyler pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Pass now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Barkley off the pistol give. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles jump in front now by 5.
Bills 23.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And he's brought down as the drive starts up with a 4-yard gain.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. He locks it deep left. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a
Allen looking to throw this. And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. Steer this one back inside Brock, and he finds him 6 yards. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They put a receiver in motion right. Barkley again here on 2nd. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's another carry for Barkley. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's a pretty good look right there if the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers, and if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Hurts now from the gun. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's brought down after a short gain.
These little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Cage, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Again, this is Mitchell. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
You know, Kid. The game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. Punting unit out now. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. in on his side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Eagles take over first and 10. At the
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Let's get it out wide, complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Great. 180.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Great.
They send a man in motion.
Yo, touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. That's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms, and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 28. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Well, that was great timing. Great timing by the big fellas to get out in front of that screen. You could see it coming. Running back has the lineman in front of him to clear a little space. And it was all about his athleticism after that.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Desperation time here on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, the quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Catch is made by Elijah Mitchell. This up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a pickup of 33 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. A give to Mitchell, running left.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
Back to throw it. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guy.
And his kick is blocked.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trim it.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Eagles down by only 3. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. Down the left sideline he goes. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have taken the lead late. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Bills 31.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Moore with a return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Elijah Moore on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now they face 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Back to throw. This one's quickly to Shakir. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
And the Bills first down.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Five wide.
To throw again, it's Allen. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Well, Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up